Hello and welcome to the Saintly Sounder, your source for all things FIFA. Alright, so this is the segment where I take a look at my dealings in the transfer market. It wasn't released on Sunday because I was still hoping for EA to do the right thing, but of course, if you haven't been paying attention to the market at all, they haven't. So this is the Trader's Open Notebook. It's a little late, but here is what I did in the transfer market. First off, I want to talk about FUT United, and I want to apologize. I know you guys didn't have to watch that video, and you did, and you took the time to watch it, and I wanted to apologize. I would stand by it. If they were to announce FUT United next week, I'd probably say the exact same thing. I really don't understand why EA decided not to release any packs, and to release those packs at such awful time for a vast majority of their game base. Releasing it so late in the day really dampened the effect further. The evidence was there every time that they've done this kind of thing. Normally they keep releasing packs, and what people forget to mention about the last FUT United was there was packs, a big pack Tuesday, a big pack Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Tuesday also had 25k packs that week, and that's what really dropped the market. And this time EA just said 15 and 25, and that's it, and it didn't change the market. But I would stand by the evidence, but I feel bad. I released a video suggesting some market tips, and it didn't work out well, so I want to take the time to apologize there. It just seems like EA's given up. I guess they've decided inflation's out of control. Unless they have something big planned next week with the upgrades, I have no idea how they would do it or how they'd implement it. It really seems like they just threw up their hands with FUT United. I know upgrades were meant to be this week, so I don't know if they just kind of botched the FUT United landing after announcing it. But also another thing to keep in mind is that I lost a significant amount as well. I wanted Kluivert. That's all I've wanted all year, and I couldn't get it. And now I'm kind of stuck playing with lesser players. They're still very good, and they're going to be fun to use, but it's just not the same, and I'm really disappointed. There's just one player I thought he was within reason. I didn't think I was getting out of control, and I won't be able to use him either. And I was following my own advice. I waited until I was staring at the clock, updating Twitter at 4 o'clock, and when they just didn't announce anything, I was incredibly disappointed. Anyway, so in preparation for the crash that never happened, I sold Crespo at 3 million, Pogba at 45k, and multiple Keens for 1,300 each. I also sold Snyder, Alves for the price you see there, and I sold Informed Shane Long for 150k. I was within 30k of Kluivert, and it just all fell apart there, and now I'm 1.2 million away. So that's the players that left the club. So here are the players I managed to get with the coins I did have, and I know that this is a lot, and this would be a dream group of guys for a bunch of you. After 1,200 games, I feel, and a fairly significant transfer profit, though I would have expected more by now. The numbers next to them are the price, is the amount I lost by not buying at the beginning. I thought that would really highlight how much I lost during this FUT United event. I lost 100k on Ibra, but I do have him. Bale, second informed Benzema, Diego Alves I bought back for investments, and then Modric, James Rodriguez, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Alaba, and informed Caceres round out a very good squad. Obviously not ideal. Again, all I wanted was Kluivert, and I didn't get him. But that highlights the players that I've bought. Alright, so the plan of attack this week, there really isn't one. I'm out of coins. I have about 20-30 McGeedy's in my transfer list. I'm going to watch for the informed crash, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to happen at this point anymore. It probably will. But at this point, I'm not in the mood for another disappointment. So I'm not going to go out and sell my team before an informed crash. I'm going to go down with the ship on that one because, to be honest, it was really disappointing this week, and you shouldn't really keep getting disappointed by this game. Alright, so the schedule for this week was already done last week anyway. So career mode Monday's coming up again, the return of Poppy Glademan, career mode narrator there. Man of the match Gomez review will also be on the way. I gave him 15 games using a squad very similar to Klose to see how they compare with each other. They have very similar style players. I'm going to do a silver squad showcase that I didn't get to this week, and also a Crespo review. Now that he's gone from my club, I can stop using him. I gave him over 60 games before selling him. And that's the schedule for the week. As always, a like and subscribe would be appreciated. I'm on Twitch at the Saintly Sounder, where I will be debuting the players that I've bought, and then I'm gonna be on Twitter at the Red Death 329. Yeah, I'm sorry for The response rate for that one video was huge, and I know it was huge. And it's just a shame that that worked out that way, and I apologize for that. Until next time, see you on the pitch.